Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has called on the international community to teach the United States a good lesson in an upcoming UN General Assembly vote on Washington's controversial decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Erdogan's comments come after the U.S. ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, warned on Wednesday that she would be taking names of the states voting against the decision and pass them to President Donald Trump, who has threatened to cut off aid to the countries in question. The vote on Thursday is non-binding, but it is expected to pass easily in the 193-member UN body.
Mr. Trump, you cannot buy Turkey's democratic will with your dollars.
Our decision is clear, Erdogan said at a cultural awards ceremony in Ankara on Thursday.
I call on the whole world, don't you dare sell your democratic struggle and your will for petty dollars.
I hope and expect the US won't get the result it expects from there. The UN, and the world will give a very good lesson to the US, Erdogan added.
Trump, on December 6, announced the U.S. decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital, deviating from decades-old policy and the international consensus that the city's status should be resolved through peace talks.
On Tuesday, the U.S. vetoed an Egyptian-sponsored UN Security Council resolution that tasked countries not to establish diplomatic missions in Jerusalem.
The U.S., one of the 5 permanent members of the UN body with veto power, was outnumbered 14-1 when it vetoed that resolution. Turkey has been highly vocal in criticizing the U.S. administration over its Jerusalem decision, leading calls at last week's summit of the Organization of Islamic Conference in Istanbul last week to officially recognize East Jerusalem as the capital of Palestine.
Taha Özhan, a ruling party MP and chair of the Turkish Parliament's Foreign Affairs Commission, told Al Jazeera earlier in the week that Ankara's efforts against Trump's move put pressure on regional countries to speak up.